lock that
When
shit.
I go live, it'll be a 5 minute, so I don't know if you guys are on Twitch as well, so you can see when it'll go live. Yeah.
Take my webcam again. Re-add mine. There we go. Okay, we got everything set, everything sorted. Don't touch anything.
You ready?
Go for it.
Keep going.
Copy, let's go.
Give a shout when your 5 minutes are up.
Yeah, it's I've just started, so 4 minute 45.
I'll do the introduction then.
Holy shit.
Dude. All right.
You don't need to build your things new.
There we go. One waiting in silence.
Easy. Hopefully, no one muted us all, so nobody can hear us.
My screen is shared again as well in the room,
Nice.
Right.
so everyone can see what the actual fuck we're doing.
Alright, my stream is started. Okay.
Cool. For knowns, it's oh man.
Hey,
Well,
Master
I
of
need to
Darkness,
subscribe to your
how you
channel
doing
to
today?
use your own icons. Need to re-up my Prime.
It's cool music, by the way.
Cheers.
Sorry?
I like it.
I hope it's copyright free.
I mean, the only thing what they can do is you have no in your
You guys can hear
re-recording.
music?
You
I
have
don't
no.
think I can hear it.
You can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
open non-connection stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Is that copyright free known?
Yep.
Ah,
I got it off
sweet.
YouTube, so it should be all good.
You hope.
We'll just edit the part.
It's off that YouTube library stuff.
Yeah, but that library actually has some banging tunes in it.
Yeah, it's good.
Right, let's hope OBS behaves this time.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing today?
I'm bound to fuck something up the first episode. So.
So right now we are having a conversation about the Dondi tournament that was.
I mean,
going
it's the
on
first one, so
recently.
Yeah.
It's still
take it
going on.
easy. Nobody will hate you.
Ooh,
I
this
hope
is
not.
something Interesting.
It's not like me in the Orga, so anybody hates me.
Okay, 1 minute.
Viewers are racking up though.
Need you 1 minute?
You guys are ready?
Already.
15 seconds.
Yep.
Mhm.
To drag it. 10. Oh, what's wrong?
Right.
Hello.
Well,
Go
hello.
on, June.
Hello there.
Start it
Go
off.
on. Go on. I guess we're live now, aren't we? Amazing.
We are indeed.
We made it this far. So yeah, hello everyone. Welcome. A brand new show, brand new format that started a few weeks ago. It's all about competitive LLUs, everything that's going on in competitive LLUs, and a wide variety of subjects. So we'll have a new episode every 2 weeks. New guests, new streamers, returning guests, and whatever. So for this week, we got our own known connection.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
DC Soul Raver.
What's up? Hello.
And I didn't butcher it this time. Second time in a row this evening I got it right. So, and we got Toxic in here as the organization of ECL.
Hello, guys.
And as a last minute guest who stepped up last night. Thank you for that, Centurion, and welcome.
Always.
And if I'm remembering correctly, you're player of Day of No Defeat, right?
Yep. It's Dondi.
And streaming on the site as well.
On the site as well. YouTube.
Ah, nice. So cool. Glad to have you. So first episode, exciting things. Let's kick it off with Toxic. What was it like the first week as an organizer?
Oh yeah, the first week it was, it was pretty good actually. So anybody knows around the case around DC Raptors game and the 116 Greyhounds. So I think we come later to it. We can talk about this little things, little tiny things that's going on.
We'll get back to that later.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a discussion in itself.
Exactly. So yeah, but the first week as an organizer it would be pretty nice so far. The tournament is, but it's not a tournament, like it's a league. The league is going on, and it's grown up like against 2 weeks. So we've seen some exciting matches at these 2 weeks. Crazy matches like yesterday, HTD against 38. I mean, it was a really crazy game. Yeah, I hope so. Anybody enjoy as me as an orga as well.
Yeah. And were there any challenges? Well, besides the big elephant in the room, but like from organizational standpoint, or I know Phoenix dropped out as well.
Yeah, Phoenix is dropping out. Yeah, they have not enough players to bring like 50, and we have a good connection to Phoenix. So particularly in my part as the orga, I know Tubilot and I know a lot of guys from Phoenix, and so they come in quickly and directly to us that we can react about some things, and yeah, we can make decisions in the organization about this
Yeah.
case. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. What was for you then, Soul Raver, as a player?
Oh, it was good. Good matches. Sweaty matches.
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
interesting matches, interesting
matches.
results.
Yes. A little back
Yeah.
and forth, but all in all, I think it was a good first week. Interesting to watch all the other matches as well, not just playing them.
Yeah, we had a shit ton of matches from what I've seen. What was it, like 25 or something? 28? Top of my head?
13 per week, 16, 26.
26, yeah.
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah.
So normally we're 14, but Phoenix is dropping out, so we have in every game week one team as in a bye week, and yeah, this is why we have 13 games.
Yeah. And I was thinking about it. I was making up the tables for the results and whatever, and the points, and doing the graphics for that last night. But I was thinking, what happens when teams end up in a tie? I don't know if it can happen, but I assume it can. And what will you do in the end then? Like if teams are tied or whatever?
Yeah, so I think so. Our rulebook give the teams the they can handle his game days by himself, and we coming up to a tie. I think so. We will force a new game day for this game, and we will play this game again.
Nice.
So, but I don't think so happen. It will come up with a tie 2-2. So, one and a half hour goes around the mid cap. So, oof. I want definitely see this game.
Yeah, I think it should be Ramagan on the bridge.
Remagen,
Dude, I swear, true, that's possible. That's maybe
I think it
possible. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was actually played in the HCA, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, you did play it,
Yes.
didn't you?
I
How was that?
I think Lapinu is streaming it.
Yeah, he streamed it. It
Yeah.
was low-key fun, not gonna lie. I was infantryman on the bridge. It was fun.
Basically, meat grinder.
Yeah, I only died 73 times, I think.
Oof.
Oh.
What, in the space of how long? 5 minutes?
Sorry?
And how long? In the whole game?
90 minutes, yeah, 73
Oh.
times. The
Se-
trigger guys
seven-
died. The trigger guys died over 100 times, 2 or 3 of them.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this bridge is that's a meat grind. So you're running into RT tanks, MGs, snipers, anything. So that's horrible.
And the bridge was the mid cap, so.
Hell yeah.
Oi.
Maybe it should be Ramagan.
So
but you
nobody
don't.
can nobody can say the map was unfair. So
That map is totally balanced. Come
Yeah.
on.
True.
But so Remagen tiebreaker for the end of the season.
Yeah. And you keep switching until it's middle point, so you don't know if you're actually going to be allies or the Axis.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever first comes. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, sounds like an exciting seasonal end. So, how was the stream for you then, Known?
It's a big change to what I'm used to. I think having four divisions is absolutely great. I weren't too sure about it at first. I thought maybe just make it a big or two big divisions, but actually splitting them up makes so much sense, and it's brilliant. And the teams that are in each division are so well placed. It's ridiculous, and I don't know if that's toxic or if that's the communities are actually wanting them to go in that division.
Yeah,
But
if I
the
recall
teams-
correctly, it's like 3-4 different methods behind it, like balancing the teams out.
So we forced to do the team something. So we have a three-way system like that. So first time what we do is we checking out the Hilo system from Soxus. The
Yeah.
second things what we have, we gave some seed lists on all the teams, and they ranked all the other teams like in his opinion, yeah, to how strong they are, from first the strongest to the weakest, or the last one of 27, and we will bring a meridian about all like these things together, and we have a really clear thing about the clear teams in the divisions. So, and we as the Orga take a last look over it to I see some like maybe double VTH or maybe core like some in the second league. So that's makes not sense. So but like roundabout in this case, it was totally easy to bring the teams in the divisions.
Yeah, so you can definitely see how closely stacked the up are together, Known.
Yeah, and the teams, we're seeing a lot more of the teams playing together, and it's just it's increased how the teams are performing. They're playing, balanced games, and it's just really showing at how good, and I say this very lightly, the little teams are. They're having some fantastic games. Some games are even getting more views than the bigger games, and it's great to see that how these little ones are progressing and how they are developing already so far. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they're going to be, if they're going to join a full seasonal, or even how they are going to be at the end of ECL. So it's great to watch these guys play.
Yeah, it's amazing to see like having 31, 32 teams in there. It's crazy having this many, and it's
Yeah.
something, to be honest.
We have to say only on Europe. No, that's we have 27 teams around only in Europe, so that's crazy. So you mean?
Yeah,
but
and
I
if you
mean,
think of the numbers in players, like 27 times 49 players, that's
So-
a lot of players.
I have all the guys they are playing in the ECL. I have these team IDs as well, all these lists. So you know, it's a lot of players. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of players. So you know, yeah.
So, yeah, and how was the week for you, Centurion?
Well, it was pretty intense, I can say, because our team, Dondi, is pretty new to competitive right now. So, yeah, we had trouble pretty much in the first match, but somehow yesterday we just came up through and got a win. So, yep, everything got paid off. There was some misconception, but it was pretty intense. Coming from a background of competitive and war zone in NVIDIA competitions, and now tuning up in Headlet Loose for the first time, it's pretty awesome to see all these teams
Yeah,
competing.
that's a massive difference between games coming from
I
Warzone
agree.
into Hell and Loose.
I agree.
Because if you see some of the preparation that goes into it, well, for me as playing for WTH, if I see the prep work that's being done by the tactics team, by the comp team, whatever, it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, you can't be sliding around, going around the corner, jumping off a roof just to get in a window and shoot. You know,
You need to
Like
plan
that.
everything in advance, and not even to talk about like RT defenses to manage to bring something up, you know. Like if you see the RT plans, RT defenses, it's crazy, absolutely nuts what's going on there.
They are literally building a fortress out there.
Yeah, you must have seen plenty of those known the rocket snipes.
There's been plenty, and one or two it's been blowing my mind, but very. I don't know what's going on. Last season, all we saw, what was it, a few tank snaps and more of a, not arty snaps, but like from the tanks. Now we're seeing a lot from rockets. I don't know what we're going to see next year.
Yeah,
Medics going up there. I don't know. We're going to see something.
I can give you the answer about that.
Go.
We can give us what the devs us give. So you know, that's the thing.
yeah.
So,
It's a change of recon. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
Where you're gonna use recon. You want those UAVs on the front line. You know, you not want them wasted on the artillery.
Yeah.
Well, Bottom throws bombing runs down on it. Takes
Oh,
out the
really?
nodes, the defenses. Yeah, he done it twice.
For the nodes and everything. Yeah.
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 I
Exactly.
didn't see. I completely missed that.
And I saw
Actually-
straving runs and everything.
Yeah, a lot of straving runs.
Lot
Yeah.
of safety runs.
Maybe this is a slight indication that RT needs to be
Yes.
changed on a fundamental level.
Exactly.
Don't tell
It
that
is.
to Wakanda.
Yeah, but the artillery have too many impact of the game.
Yeah, of course.
It is definitely to have fix some things around about, maybe like you bring some movement artillery or stuff like that. So I think that will be pretty interesting because the gameplay will be changed as well. With you bring some movement artillery like the Hummel or like the Priest in of the American sides like that. So I think that will change a lot of things.
Yeah, mortars.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I was
that-
about to say it. Motors.
Yeah, I'm still a bit on the fence if mortars are the solution. I do
Yeah.
think artillery is a fundamental part of the game, you know? It has to be in there. It
Maybe
adds-
slower the reload or something. Slow it down.
Yeah. Up the ammo cost maybe. Or
Yeah,
I was having this
the-
discussion, I don't know with who I had it, but like make them buildable.
yeah. The
Make them
thing
cost
is,
resource.
they adjusted the resource costs for like bombing runs and the incomes with the node changes, but they didn't adjust the munition costs for RD. So it's like way cheaper for RD than it was before.
Yeah.
June, we got a question from Ninja.
Yeah,
Luba.
shoot.
Why the hell is it called Inside a Knife Circle when all we see is 5 people in rectangles? What is Knife Circle?
Oh, good question, good question. It's a play on, well, Hell Let Loose, of course, and Dante's Inferno with the 9 Circles of Hell. The idea came from there, and Euronymous from Dotate suggested as well, like, maybe you need to do a subtitle or something, and the title became, like, really long. Like, it's called Inside the 9th Circle, a Hell Let Loose Casualty Report. So, but that's the short answer. It's a play on Hell Let Loose and the 9 Circles of Hell.
And it's
So
nothing,
maybe
nothing to do with the new team, The Circle, right?
They said
Damn,
yeah,
I should have said that.
Who? The who?
The who?
The who?
Ooh.
Yeah. Right. Anyways, might as well jump in some played matches.
Let's take a look.
See,
That's
let's
right.
take a look what has
Definitely.
been played. Let's go to Division 1. So we got 2 5-0s in here, Core versus 82nd
Alright,
and
so
Raptors
there's a
versus
delay
Arc.
of 3 to 5 seconds in the video and
Will be
But
pretty close
any
game.
surprising
It's
results for
coming
anyone, or
Um,
guys think?
yeah, I mean, DC Raptors win a 3-2 or basically 4-1. For you, Soul Raver, kisses on you. So no, I don't think I really need to say I don't see DC Raptors so strong before this game. So particularly after this game, I need to say I changed my tune, and for me it's right now DC Raptors one of the favorites in this tournament in this league. So you will see.
Got some big shoes to fill, Soul Raver.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone had Core pegged as the winner, like going to the end and seeing what they can do, but it's good to see that everything is so close to each other, you know?
Yeah, it is. Double VTH against my team, SCDB as well. It was a close game, I think so. And,
Yeah,
That was a fun
three-
match to play.
3-2 to the whole game, and then they capped in the last 3 minutes. The fourth point, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it
that's
was
that, like that.
Hill 5 out the top of my head.
Yeah, and the Chapel was the
Yeah.
mid cap, I think so. Yeah.
Chapel Hill 5. That
So
was, yeah, I played in that game. It was absolutely a blast to play in.
as well, yeah, good. The yesterday games, I think so. 82nd and Core 05. It's particularly normal, but I see the 82nd minimum on 1 point, but they lost Montalais like in a horrible way. So directly, that wasn't direct cap. It was the Core capped the 3rd point.
Mm-hmm.
It was Town Center, and immediately they capping the 4th point, and the 82nd came never back on his points.
Yeah, it's hard to get back in there as well. That's how the map layout is, actually. Well, and the DC Raptors Greyhounds result, we'll get to that later.
Exactly.
Everyone is waiting for that, I think.
Yeah.
Let's finish up all the played matches and go into that, yeah?
Should we go into Division 2?
Yeah, let's go to Division 2. For me, what's surprising is the Circle is absolutely blasting as well. So is Hated. Vince let loose.
Yeah, for the Circle, I mean, they played together before in Exodus. It's basically their comp team with some newer players, I think. But yeah, they played with each other before. Like they have some good, how do you say, chemistry between each other. Like, they stick together, and I think they're pretty decent in second div so far. Yeah.
Yeah, they were up there in the results as well. So, and what you say, that's former Exodus or
Their
with
comp
some
team,
new
yeah.
additions.
Yeah.
With some new additions to it.
I think the Circle and Finn Let Loose. I think that's for me the 2 top teams.
Don't forget Hated though.
Don't forget Hated, yeah.
Hated. Those guys are, the top 3 in this division. I think and when those teams start playing each other, I think that will be, the games to watch. They're the top ones to really
Great
get your
matches,
save your
yeah.
energy for.
True.
Definitely.
Yeah. And it's for Finland lose as well. It's completely Finnish team. Like, how do you get 49 players speaking Finnish, and it's a smaller player pool as well.
No,
Yeah, anyways.
no. Are we missing a voice? They're asking.
No. You have all voices.
Twitch chat is asking, not me.
Everyone's on one channel, so you should hear everything. No sound on some
No,
guys.
no sound on some guys, I think.
Some guys.
All right,
Who's the
let's
some
do
guy?
it. Who
Oh,
says-
everyone's
let's
right.
He's
do a
having
quick
technical
mic
issue
check.
already.
Yeah.
Who are those some guys? Like, I can hear everyone, but maybe for your
Me as
stream,
well.
no, do a sound check.
Yeah, you guys all hear me.
Giving a sound check.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, he's fucking with us.
Sound is
I think they're just,
serious.
Oh,
just
if so,
trolling.
the little bastard.
Somebody's trying to disrupt the round table.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to disrupt our flow here. But anyways, let's move on to Division 3. See
Yeah.
what happened there.
No, wait. I would say
Oh.
for me the biggest, biggest upset in this Division 2 was definitely the game Cerberus against Division 501. So I never see like that coming. So 4-1 for Cerberus. Phew, that's a nice move on from Cerberus. I won't think so.
They
I
played
want to have to say
they played SME. Which side did they play? Did they play Axis?
they play Axis, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
look for the rematch and see how that goes.
Yeah, but I think it's definitely a step up to not going down in Division 3.
Yeah, true.
So
Every
they've
point.
definitely
Hey
hit it
gaming,
in
what's
Division
up?
2.
How you doing today?
It suits them. You saying?
They're
Say it
doing
again,
good,
please.
Yeah.
Are you saying that they fit better in Division 2 than they should be in Division 3?
Yeah,
Are they having a
definitely.
good
I
time?
always think so.
Are you playing some
Yeah.
Hell Loose
Cerberus.
lately?
Good. Nice.
Yeah.
Should we
Yes,
take a
it was
look at
good to
Division
see
3?
it. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The new team. Well, new.
So one recently
change of
renamed
name.
here.
Yes. And I like it.
Yeah, what was it? DKB
BDSQ.
and
PDSQ.
what was the other name? The combination of two.
BDSQ, yeah.
PD.
Renamed to Paradox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DKB.
Like the name Paradox.
Yeah, right now Paradox. Yeah. So because they signing up with 2 more teams in it, this is why they call in right now the Paradox.
So there'll be 4 teams in Paradox?
Yeah,
I
4
like that
teams right
name.
now.
Okay. Do we have a
right-
little insight of
Yeah.
who it'll be,
Hold
or
on.
not
Yeah,
yet?
hold on. Give me a second.
The one CDO and the Paradox result is still in progress,
Okay,
right?
So here we are having a discussion at
I guess
so I'm
because
not
there's a
saying
0-0
much
there.
Ooh.
because I'm
Yeah,
pretty new and want
that
to
result
collect
didn't
the
came in
information.
time.
So,
So.
Yeah, that came in. They only not confirmed the result, so that's the only thing.
Okay.
So,
So we're waiting
we
on that,
have we have in it DKB, Danish Battle Group, the Badger Squad, BDSQ, Misfits, and the international team Killers ITK.
Okay.
Nice.
nice.
These
I'm
are
so glad that they
teams.
put that all as one team and not just their initials.
Oh,
Like
oh,
Yes.
that,
like ESPT OPPHP. in
Yeah.
seasonal? No.
Oh no, that was the handful as it is.
I sound
So
different.
thank you,
What do you
Paradox.
mean?
yeah. Same goes with making the graphics. Like I had already had issues
Oh,
with Let
yeah,
Looser and
I
Day
know.
of No
I
Defeat.
know why I sound different.
Like fitting that in there, cramming in it.
I think it's interesting to see
So,
so many 5-0s
I made
there.
some changes.
I
on my-
hope
Yeah.
so. I hope so.
on
This is
my
the last
watch
name change that we
volume.
have.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it good? Is it
I remember making everything on what was it, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night or something. Had everything rendered up, everything set to go for this show, and I was like, Wait a minute, did he change name? Oh, for fuck's sake. Had to redo a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, at BC really 44. It's 5-0. Oh, hold on.
BC
It's the other way around.
LL slash
Oh, wait,
second
then I'm
GG.
Yeah.
BC
अरे
one.
ज्ञान
It's
काफी दिनों बाद क्या हाल चाल
Yeah.
क्या हाल चाल
the
लैपटॉप
one
लिया कि
against
नहीं finally गेमिंग खेल
Lost
रहे हो
second Fauci Mega.
कि छोड़ दिया
It's reversed.
Oh, it's reversed. Oh,
Yeah.
right, I'll change that later on.
Nice spot,
Okay.
guys. Nice spot. But yeah,
No,
like
it's
so
not.
there's a lot of 5-0s in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, an awful lot.
But
I wonder why that
we,
is though.
we have to say it's a lot of 5-0s, but these games are played very very long. So you know the most games goes around about 85 minutes before it comes up to a 5-0.
Mhm.
And the other teams have a lot of shots to cap all the other points. So you know, I think
Mhm.
it's basically balanced. So if you want to see a really really crazy game, watch out the game Let Loser Dundee against Company B. So 20 minutes
oh.
before the game ends. Yeah, 20 minutes before the game ends, Dundee and
30
Let
minutes.
Losers. How long?
It was 30 minutes kind of 30 minutes
13 minutes.
yeah 1-3
Yeah, yeah. 1-4 for Company B, and the game will change in the last couple of minutes to 5-0 for Let Loser Dundee. And hell of a game.
Yeah.
And hell of a game.
Wow, what happened there? Maybe
It will be-
Centurion
yeah,
can tell.
so we have signed up a new streamer, so you can find him on our Discord of the ECL. It's called. Give me a second. He's called, and you can look the game in the recap
ले
as
लिया और
well.
रिटर्न कर दिया
there.
इसका क्या मतलब है रखना चाहिए यार रिटर्न क्यों किया अरे
There it is.
खराब निकला क्या
His name is PTIS Free Soldier.
Oh yeah, I saw him added today.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And he make a really good stream about this game. So, and the first game he's grabbing like that, it's gonna be like a monster game of this, what's going on there. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's nice. But maybe Centurion can tell us a bit more about that game. What happened there?
surely so basically yesterday we were leading the tank units so what happened is we were getting pushed back very roughly but suddenly we saw a void out there so our commander just switched key okay take some forces go flank them and take the next point so disregarding if we lose or not after struggling for about 1.5 hours almost so we took the point and then they actually I think got overconfident so they didn't put up more carries and stuff they focused everything into attack so slowly we capped the whole point and you know the major part the last point was capped by just a single guy
Oh, wow.
exactly we came a bit late so it was awesome like I saw the stream afterwards after the match and it was
We definitely need to watch that game. I haven't seen it, so I'm definitely gonna rewatch that. Sounds like
Definitely.
absolute crazy.
The last point, you see the whole pop out of the ally side of Company B is running right into the last point, and there's sitting only 2 people in it, and right capping. And in the stream you can see why they're not capping. There are so many people, and as well a couple seconds later, you see two Panthers arriving directly to the mid cap, and the game was over. Holy shit!
it was the smoothest moment
Yeah, I think it was Buffinator. Greetings to you. And I don't know where was the other tank, but it was insane. So I think I see this and I think, why they're not capping? And directly in this second, 2 Panthers arriving the last cap, and I say, okay, that's it.
Oh, absolutely crazy.
Really crazy game.
Yeah, definitely gonna rewatch that one. That's
Yeah,
on my
me
list
too.
for tonight.
And these teams that we have here in Division 3, some of them, in my eyes, can push up into Division 2. but I think they've probably gone for it.
भाई कैप्टन का स्कैम है
Give it a
103
bit,
कैप्टन
bit
चल
of
जा
time,
रहा
give it
था
into
नहीं जाना
to the
चाहिए
end
भाई
of
तुम्हारा
ECL,
कुछ
and I
प्रोसेस
doubt
चल
that
रहा होगा
half of these teams will
जनरली
be in
नहीं
Division
जाना चाहिए और
3
गेमिंग लैपटॉप
next
गर्म होता है ब्रो
next round.
सो उसमें कोई
I
दिक्कत
think
वाली
they'll
बात
wait,
नहीं
push
है
up to Division 2 to test themselves. I
क्योंकि
think
गेम आप
some of them
खेलोगे
are just
तो
like
गर्म तो
finding
होगा
their
क्योंकि वो
feet,
काफ़ी
making sure that the
हीट प्रोड्यूस
base
करता है और वो फैन
of
जो एग्जॉस्ट
the
फैन जो है
team
वो
is
आपकी
good.
काफ़ी
You know,
स्पीड के लिए
getting some
घूमता है बहुत
practice in
तेज़ी
it.
से घूमता है
With some of these
Getting
players,
some
लैपटॉप गर्म रहता
experience
है
in
yeah,
there.
exactly. Some real good playing before they push up, and I'd like to see them up against not now, when at the end of ECL pushing for Division 2 next season.
Yeah, I'm really curious who's gonna push up there, play the promotions.
What will be really, really interesting are about the relegation games. So we will see what's gonna happen there at the end of it.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Should we take a look at Division 4?
Yeah, let's move on. Only 2 matches here. I know there's a third result, but that didn't came in time for this.
Yeah, it comes late. Yesterday, the evening, or I put it today. First, I need to take a look. Yeah, but I can say the 106 wins against Team Nordic 3-2. Yesterday,
3-2.
yeah,
There you go.
3-2 for 106 Panzer against the BVR or Team Nordic. They call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna know
Nice.
each other through and through by the end of this. They're
Yeah.
gonna play each other a lot.
I think at the moment, yeah, it's 5-0, but give it, like you say, a few games against each other, and then we're going to start seeing some 3-2s, maybe the odd 4-1, because they're going to be used to how each other are playing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that the games towards the end of the tournament will they should get tougher, because they should.
Yeah, they should
know
get
how
tougher.
they're
Like you
playing.
got other leagues going on as well where teams are playing each other, like in the ACA, and seasonals kicking off soon again.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Also, what I just realized, there's IR69 missing for LWGG 46, right?
Yeah, exactly. But we can fix that quick.
Yeah, just
So,
saying.
Yeah.
So they don't feel left out. No criticism.
No,
Just that they
no.
don't feel
No.
left out.
No. ER69 Infantry Regiment 69.
Nice.
Yes, I'll add that one.
No,
as
no,
well.
that's not the correct name. It's the Rheinische Infantry Regiment.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, gotta have that correct name.
yeah. Of
Said it with passion.
69. Yeah. So it's German, so you know.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It's so you know the whole name of LVJG.
I think I've heard it
Wow.
once, but go for it.
Go.
It's the Luftwaffenjägerregiment 46.
Oh wow.
Do
Wow.
not ask me. to pronounce
That's pretty awesome name.
I'll ask you on your next stream if you're casting one of those games. No.
Yeah. I know my pronunciations are pretty good, but no. And that's me joking, by the way. I'm shocking.
That's. But
Love it.
if I recall correctly, these teams are not fielding 49 players, right?
Right,
Right.
exactly. So these teams cannot handle it about like 49 players. So this is why we've taken all these teams together in a smaller division, and they can play like they need on his player base. So what I mean is, if they have only for a game day 36 players, so the team would have for this game more players need to pass on to the smaller team.
Yeah. And what's the format at the moment? What was it? 30, 35?
In this case, I think so. BVR or Team Nordic brings 35 players, and LVJG as well. 106 can bring right now 49. If they grown up with his LVJG with his cooperation, the ER96, as well like Hellet with Poland, I think so. They can bring 43 players like around that case. So yeah, they handle it very well.
Yeah, but it's great for these teams as well that can't field like a full roster, because Yeah,
this is why
49 is a lot.
yeah, this is why we're doing this. So we want to grown up more teams, and if they cannot bring right now 50 players as a game, then they bring 55, 35 or 40.
90 के
It's
आगे
okay for us.
laptop
So
total कर रहा
we
था।
have more teams in such
होना तो नहीं
this
चाहिए, तुम्हारा
cases,
कोई background process
and
चल रहा
so
होगा।
yeah, or in this particular or
तो
have
जो भी अभी
particular
रिटर्न
this
कर दिया तो
problem.
अभी
So you know,
क्या फायदा? तो
and
नया कुछ ले
yeah,
रहे हो
this
कि
is why we
you are not taking it?
bring all these types up together, and they grown up to 50.
Yeah, so they can recruit
Nice,
more players, get a stable roster, but also get that important competitive experience in.
Exactly.
Because yeah, we all know that public games and competitive games are two completely different beasts.
That's true.
Yeah. But let's jump back into our main chat.
Yeah.
It's time for Soul Reaper's famous moment.
Oh, what's that?
Oh,
What's
exciting.
And we are back again.
Yeah, we're back again.
What's his favorite moment?
So, what happened there? I think most of the people know, but for the people who don't know, maybe Toxic or maybe Soul Reaper want to go over it quickly, exactly like what happened.
Should
See Raptors Greyhounds game.
do you want to start with it, Captain Toxic, or should I just start my?
No, do it first. No, I have no problems about this case.
No, me neither. Me neither.
Nah, we
Yeah.
don't need to make it bigger as this, but I just want to get a lid on it. Like both of the teams, what I've seen, that get an unreasonable amount of flack or hatred about it, and let's
Confusion
explain
तो
it
ना,
once
हाँ,
and for
confusion
all,
तो है,
and
कुछ-कुछ चीजें
why
आपको
decisions
जानना
were
पड़ेगा।
made, and let's be done with it.
So
कोई बात नहीं, discuss करते हैं कभी
okay,
बैठ के।
from my perspective as a player, I played in that match as normal regular infantryman. I played second squad even, I think, in that game. We won. Technically, we won the game 4-1. But what happened is that 2 players or like 3, I'm not sure anymore. They glitched through a wall to get on some roof, and so. First of all, yeah, it was our fault for not really understanding and or reading the rules correctly. But then also the rules were not clear enough because there was other teams doing similar things, and that came up as well. So it was a little weird. A long conversation. The Orger first decided for a 5-0 based on rules for Greyhounds for 1-1-6, and then everything like they talked about it again and again. Our team reps talked about it with the Orger. Captain Toxic can tell you more about it. I'm not a team rep, so I can't really tell you what happened there. And then basically the end result was 3-2 for us, in favor for us. I know there was a rematch in the talking as well, but I don't know what happened there. So basically the end result now is 3-2 for us. So we lost 1 point.
Yeah,
1 point
based on that clipping getting onto a building.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what Soul River's talking about. That's what's gonna be happen. So we have the rule in our rulebook stays it's a 5-0 loss. So we talk, but about this case we talk to a lot of team managers around the ECL, and it comes up the same thing in on all different cases about that. The rule was too harsh, and we recognize that. This is why we stepping back from this rule. We particularly specified now our rule book for about what is allowed and what is not allowed, the clipping. So we specifically what is allowed, what is not allowed, and it as well. Once say the 116 came to us and say, no, we playing shitty and we playing bad at this time. So we don't want to win because we are not good at this day. So and what I have to say is like we coming out right now about this case, and we handle it right now specifically in this way. So right now anybody are fine with the rules, anybody read it and done with it.
So
Yeah.
rules are clarified. Rules are clarified. Everybody knows now.
Right.
And
Yeah. And to add that, where can they find the rule book? If anyone wants to look it up, read it, or whatever.
It's in the team rep chat, right? So the team reps have
The
to
team
post.
reps have, yeah, the team reps can read it. If you want, I can send you as well the rulebook, so no problem.
I have it already.
Yeah.
No
Do
surprise
you have
there.
it before the game or after the game?
After the game.
So no. So right now, these cases are clear, and this is where we make our decisions. Right, we do it at this way. So at this game day, so we have nothing about like all these cases glitching around walls or like that. So what is allowed, what is not allowed, because anybody reads the rulebook right now, and so that's gonna be happen this again, and keep forward on the ECL.
Right, end of story.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all about
basically,
this case. Yeah.
I can definitely also understand why a 5-0 loss is too hard. Like you lose instantly 5 points, and that's a big loss.
That's true. Yeah, it is.
Especially-
It was
especially-
definitely too harsh.
Especially when Graham people even say that made no real difference in some points, and they just played. I don't want to say they played bad, but that's what they said. They didn't play well, and that they,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's. Oh well, it's
that kind of shows good sportsmanship as well to have a team, you know, could be given a 5-0, but say no, we don't kind of deserve it. You know, we don't even deserve the win. We didn't play good. Blah blah blah. So that's good.
and also
That's
there
what
was
you
a,
want.
there was a rematch in the talking, but they I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, so we're talking about the rematch, but as well from the side from 116 as well from your side comes so the problems about these times. Yeah, we have a lot of games going on, as well in the HCA as well right now in the seasonal. So we become up a little bit time issues, and this is why we step back from this from the rematch.
Yeah.
From this idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
makes sense. Like there's a crazy amount of games going on with all the different leagues, tournaments, and there's even more coming up. Like, what was the date again on seasonal?
1st of October,
Yeah,
I think so.
first.
Yeah, I think so.
second, first, something like that.
then even more is coming up.
Yeah,
For 2K gaming stream.
and there's gonna be
graphic
DC
card,
only for the
comment,
seasonal. It's gonna be interesting.
Should we?
Oh, you're gonna go on your own.
3090 bro. 3090.
Gonna
Should we
be
take a
cool.
look at how the standings are?
Depends on what game
moment?
you are playing.
Yeah,
As well.
could do. Jump into Division 1 then.
Also, does Outbreak said just wait for this week for my infos on seasonal. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And
cool.
yeah, watch out! The new league is coming up. It's the Altberg League, I think so. I read it
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah. So
It's gonna be a proper league.
it's called
I wanna see
it's
that.
called the ACL, the AKA Altberg Classic League. So we will watching out this what's gonna on there. So
The most animal noise is possible. with the
Only
game.
medics, only medics.
Only medics.
Only medics.
only medics
Save
and
like-
tanks.
And tanks. Oh.
No RT, no tanks.
Oh,
Over one hard point.
only melee.
Only me.
Stone Age. Stone and sticks.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm looking forward to that one, Oldberg. Definitely want to
So-
see that one.
We've got the standings for division.
What are
one.
triple
DC
A
Raps
title
is
games?
leading at the moment.
Give me
with-
example.
with
Give me
2
example of
games,
any
8
games.
points.
Are they multiplayer?
And then
Is
over
it
to
camping mode
core,
or is multiplayer?
5 points.
If it's
WTH,
multiplayer, you
4
need a
points.
3090, or if it's a
82 AD,
normal
3
game, you
points.
can do it in 3060,
Kind of.
3070
Is
easy.
that joint 5th though
Uh,
between Ark and Greyhounds? Would it not be
if
Greyhounds 5th because they played only one game?
Should be.
yeah, it should be, but
Yeah.
Greyhounds
Obviously, the
play only
points
one
are-
game.
Yeah,
They
but
play next week against double VTH.
it's
Yeah.
Sunday on the top of my head.
So
Okay, here we go.
Core
with the
have
points
only
table.
one game because they have the bye week last week in the first week. STDB has as well on play 7. They have only one game left because they have this week the bye week, and they're playing against next week against Core. And next week, let me take a look who's on the bye week. Or which one's on the bye week?
Yeah, we got upcoming matches later on. We'll go. per
Ah, okay,
division,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
That's coming up later. So, but yeah, still early in the ECL, so
Yeah, early days, but some games are
Two
obviously
game
very
days.
tough at the moment. 2 game days?
yeah, two game days. And for Division 1, only 3 teams have played 2 games so far. Raptors, 82nd, and Arc.
Yeah, exactly.
So not much to say so far, I reckon. Once we get later in the season,
You're
ECL.
not having a break, are you, in ECL?
Yeah, we have
For-
one.
You have got one? What time is
Yeah.
that?
Go on, Dune.
the winter break.
Yeah,
Pers-
right.
The
Okay.
December break, right?
December break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before then, we should see a good
10th of
result
this
page.
10th
sort
of
thing.
this 10th of December to 7th of January.
Yeah.
June? Oh, that's got.
Yeah, no,
That's a long
January.
Half of a month.
Okay.
That's one long break.
Yeah.
All right. So about a month off, and I think before you have that break, the tables that we're going to see now is going to be very well kind of mixed up as well by then
Yeah.
before we break. Because
Yeah,
the
definitely.
teams would have had a good amount of games in. So
Can't say too much about it now, like seeing the low number of games.
exactly.
Need to wait a few weeks, like when everyone has 6, 7 games or whatever.
Should we take a look at Division 2?
Yeah.
Finn losing hated.
Well,
Absolutely demolishing
mentioned
it so
it
far.
before already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil
Same
Nickel.
goes. Circle is up there. Cerebrus in the 4th spot.
Yeah, I think that will be the biggest thing in the Division 2. Hated against Finstead lose, so that's my favorite teams in this
Mega
division,
graphics card
so
processor.
as well. The Circle, we will
3070?
see what's going on after they're breaking out
3090
of
it
all
was.
Exodus, and right now they're doing some
Or
good things.
i7M. 10th generation.
As well,
Yeah.
I'm wondering about Cerberus yesterday. They're grown up as well, very good. So we
3090
will
or
see what's
i7?
going
So,
on. I
ठीक-ठाक
think
मेरे
the
को काम मिल जाता है।
38 is not bad. So we will see what's
3090
going
is
on with
70.
there. We will take a look on War and BST2. I think that's the guys in German we will say with the Red Lantern.
Yeah, it's the same in Dutch. The red
Yeah,
Lantern carry.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Like, yeah.
mine 2 game days. They say nothing. So it's
Yeah.
it's
It's the
both
same
game
here.
days
Like
left.
in a few weeks, it can be completely different,
Exactly.
and I reckon it will be completely different. Let's quickly jump to Division 3.
3, yeah.
Bad Company absolutely demolishing it so far.
Yeah, absolutely destroying it with 10 points. And Centurion is up there as well. Let
Oh.
loose for a day of no defeat. That one crazy ass game.
Jeez.
Wait, 6 points with 1 match played? That's a little weird.
No, I think it's 2. That's
No,
an
it's 2
editing.
matches.
I made some typos here and there.
He is on it.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely relentless.
I'm sorry.
No, no worries. Would be something.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll change
Yeah.
that.
They have definitely
Yeah, you
played
can
2
change it.
matches.
You know
Yeah.
what, Sol?
But
Once I got all graphics for next week, I'll send them through you to double check it.
I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna comment on anything anymore.
Well, let's jump on to Division 4 in case there is anything else.
Yeah, let's go.
This one's really obviously very close.
Yeah, two games
Yeah.
played. Well, 3 games, so that needs to be processed in here.
so yeah, the standing is we have right now 3 points for 106, and we have 2 points from Team Nordic. They play against each other yesterday.
So it's
Yeah.
still the same kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for like a few weeks in when they know each other and so on.
Yeah, no problem. So
See
we
what's
can
happening
fix
there
on episode 2 definitely.
Yeah,
So,
want to jump straight away into.
Go for it.
Oh, sorry, go on, no.
No,
go
go,
for
go
it.
straight for upcoming.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, let's do that.
So I don't.
The W2H Greyhounds.
Yes, that's this Sunday, I believe, right? 23rd, I think.
I guess second. Second or
It's 25th. Give me a second.
25th, is it?
25th, I think.
Which one?
Yeah, 25th. Sorry,
Okay,
23rd
my
is
bad.
Friday.
Yeah, it's 25th, right? As well, the game LEJG against Hella Loose PL.
Okay. WTH against Greyhounds. Core
Yeah,
against
that's.
STDB. DC
I
Raptors
think
against
W2H
STDB.
Greyhounds is gonna be an absolute banger of a game. So is DC Raptors core.
100%.
Yeah. WTH will want their revenge from a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, hell,
for sure.
hell yes.
Yeah.
So
and
they're going to come back.
Yesterday they win against Core, right? In the
Yep.
in the HCA
Yes.
guys,
Yeah.
and I think double VTH is coming out with a hell of a story. We will see what's going on.
Yeah, it's what the HCA was last night. What was that? 3-2.
3-2 and beat the
3-2.
beach. Yeah.
Yeah, was a slaughter, but was a good game though.
It was very, very good. I think,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with WTH, but when they lose a game and they get their head down, you know, they're furious with the result, or, you know, not because of the other team, but furious within themselves, they just come back very strong, even stronger enough. That was a very, very good game from both of them, and I could see Havel's voice not happy with that result.
Yeah,
The
we were
points-
really happy.
The points didn't favour Core at all, but
No, it was WN7, like, and that's the worst point to recap
Yeah.
if you lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
they're going to go off to STDB now. So, what do you think, guys? Result on that one?
4-1
come
or
back?
4-1 or 5-0 for Core. STDB is
Yeah.
really strong on the last point. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
They
we had
hold
it in our
for
game as
ages.
well.
Yeah, so they're really good defending their last point. So it's gonna be either 4-1 or 5-0 for Core. That's what I see.
Toxic,
Yeah.
what do you think?
5-0 for STDB. No. I mean, Core is definitely one of the strongest, might be the strongest team in the world. So, yeah, I think so. We can hold 1 point back if we grab 1 point from them as well, like from from double VTH. So it will be good for us. So every point is spectacularly
And
good for us to hold this league. So you know.
And what Soul Raver said, they're absolutely blasting on that last point.
Yeah, I don't understand what it is, but
Yeah, me neither, but
STDB are actually really, really good at defending. So if you could just somehow manage to just get that middle point, that just at the beginning, that initial push, and just throw every single person on it and just defend for an hour and a half, you've got.
Yeah, it
time.
is. So we are a team that not comes over our individual players. So we are a team that comes over the team enforcements. So you know, we want to play as a team. We stay together as a team. We win as a team, and we lose as a team. So we have individual good players and bring these players in his good positions. But we are not a team that exposed about this individual skill players. We are a team that comes over the team spirit, definitely.
you do have some very good players, though.
yeah.
Thanks.
Centurion.
Yeah, you of course, Captain Toxic.
Yeah, we have some good players, definitely. This is why we are as well playing in this Division 1. But yeah, I have not enough players like DC Raptors, like Core, like double VTH. So you know, we have to handle things round about the team and not about our individual skill players. Yeah, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, okay.
Centurion, you've got DC Raptors and 82 AD. Who do you think is going to win out of that one?
Not sure. I guess DC might win. I don't know. But what I can tell is after this matches, I think people will try to get some footholds, and you might see some surprises for underdog team as well. So be prepared for that as well.
Nice.
Be cool, yeah. What do you think, Sol? On DC Raptor score? How are you feeling?
Confident.
DC Raptor, yeah.
Confident?
Confident.
Confident as well.
Why not?
Hmm?
Yes, why not?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It is,
I think we're in a pretty good spot to win this game. Like, we should win it 5-0, but if it's 3-2, 4-1,
You have a map right now? No, or? No, okay.
no.
No, okay. Yeah.
I don't think
you
so.
You playing Axis, okay.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not SL anymore, and I can play some STG next time.
So
Yeah, but there's gonna be absolute some bangers of games.
definitely, we will take a look on double VTH against ARC 126.
Yes.
I think 126 is not bad in the ARC, so we will see what they can do against double VTH. Maybe stolen some points.
I think it's gonna be a WTH 5-0 also, honestly.
Maybe.
Oh, Centurion, go on. What do you think?
So I think Arc, I have played against Arc, so I think they have some good shooters, but at that day they couldn't perform yet. But IC will, I think we'll see some sneaky shots out there. Cause what I felt that their infantry is quite good. I mean, they are one-man army. They can support themselves. They can go on lone missions and do some stuff. So yeah.
So what do you think
I'm-
the score will be?
I think it will be tough. 3-2, maybe.
3-2.
Oh, 3-2.
Oh,
Maybe. I'm just saying. I might be wrong.
interesting. No, I can say if you mean it. Prediction game, guys. ECL Discord. No.
Oh yeah, we got still
The
that
prediction
running as
game?
well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will see who's coming around the crown at the end.
We could, at the end of this, maybe have a quick look at who is the top correct predictor. I think there's someone smashing it so far, but we can have a look at that at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can have a look at that.
definitely.
Let's have a little look at Division 2.
Yeah, let's move.
War Red JG against BST2. Division 501 against FLL, Finn Letters. We got the Circle against 38, Hated against Cerberus, 501 against War Red and JG, 38 against BST2, FL versus Hated, and then Cerberus against the Circle.
And as
Yeah.
well,
I'm
there
absolute-
are a lot of banger games in it.
Yeah,
Yes.
like you got Finn's Let Loose Hated. That's gonna be an absolute blast of a game.
Whew, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely gonna be one to watch.
I think the Circle against 38 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Circle wins this, but Circle versus Cerberus is gonna be interesting.
Yes. It's so that's the top half is not this weekend. Oh, sorry, not
True.
the next round. It's the
Oh,
one
yeah.
after, right?
Sorry, yeah, true.
So they're going to be brilliant. I think War Red JG and BSD2. I think they're kind of like towards the bottom, if I remember looking at the table standings.
Yeah.
That'll be
I think
interesting
out of
as
those
well.
two, it's going to be an interesting game because obviously someone's going to win it, but it's going to be they need to get off the bottom. They need some points, so I think that is
We
going
need
to
to
be
get
even
some
more
points
tougher.
on the board.
Yes, so to kickstart their momentum. So I think that will be a good game to watch.
Definitely.
Hated 5-0 easy. Clap.
Yeah. So I'm confident. I'm reading the chat as well.
Hey, Guda. yeah. So,
Question is that
nice
to
one.
Cerberus or to Finn Let Loose?
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
lot of games coming up again.
Yes.
Division 3, maybe?
Yeah, let's have a little look.
Let's have a look.
Paradox against Let Loose or Dundee. LL against 2 FJG, number 1 Commando. Company B against Bad Company. WD44 against, and Blanks against Colt PZL. LL 2 FJG, Paradox. Bad Company against Let Loose or Dundee. Number 1 Commando against WD44 and Phalanx, and Colt PZL Company B. I am so grateful for Paradox. Wow,
Yeah.
just thank you for just minimizing it.
Oh,
Wow.
that would be something to pronounce.
I think Paradox and Let Loose are straight
Yeah.
up.
That's gonna be an
one.
interesting game to watch.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so. The one of the interesting games in this week will be Bad Company against Let Loser and Dundee as well. And
Yeah.
Bad Company, I want to see definitely Bad Company against Paradox. I think that will be a banger as well.
Yep. Who else?
Some
have we
cool
got?
games in here.
Definitely. Definitely.
I think the number 1 Commando and WD44 and Phalanx, that's going to be another one to. There's another one to watch, and I think there's more interesting games here than the rest of the divisions, because we know that they're already going to be a good game. You know, if we look at Division 1, every game is going to be.
You
tough.
know everything. Like
Yes.
everything is
In
basically.
Division 3.
Division
with
1 and
the
Division
Paradox-
2 definitely predictable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
With Division 3, we're seeing already 5-0s. When we saw 1-4-1, it's a bit, I don't know. So it makes it even more interesting to see which way is it going to go. So I really like Division 3.
Makes for interesting games. Like it can go either way.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Any guys on chat want to name any tough games that they think in Division 3, or games to watch? Just while we're here, quickly.
So, coming up with Division 4.
Yep.
Surprise! Who's gonna play in there?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say this.
Yeah, so what we have to say is they playing.
No, you're pronouncing the full
other.
name, yeah, man.
What's that?
They
I am not saying these.
they're playing against each other 4 times.
Yeah. I think Toxic should pronounce
Yeah,
his
is this
team.
gonna
So we have
I
Yeah.
can't say this.
we
do
have-
good pronunciation?
we have the 106th Panzerbrigade against Helletlust Polen. We have Team Nordic against Luftwaffenjägerregiment 46 und Rheinisches Infanterieregiment 69. Okay, is that enough? Yeah.
Jeez, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I need some lessons.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, so you can
Need some
pronounce
German
our
lessons.
name from STDB.
Kippy's asking what was the full name of LWJG 46?
Ja, das Luftwaffenjägerregiment 46 und Rheinisches Infanterieregiment 69.
Can you imagine an English person trying to say that?
Oh,
He's gonna absolutely butcher it.
it is for an English it's the Royal Air Force Jaeger Regiment 46.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Jaeger. Yeah, Jaeger. Hunting regiment. So
Yeah, let's make it that.
yeah. So yeah, different. It goes over the German Luftwaffe. This regiment,
Yeah,
or comes up from the German Luftwaffe.
but they're gonna play for the upcoming weeks. It's gonna be the same schedule for them.
Yeah, as well. We have they play against each other 4 times. So
Mhm.
we have only 4 teams in it, and we set the games 2 times in a row. So the first time they have 2 home games, like as Axis, and in the background or the second round They have 2 away games
Yeah, okay.
as allies.
I'm
This is
really
why-
interested.
This is why we see maybe the same setup on 2 times.
Okay.
Really interesting how this is gonna pan out in a few weeks. Are the games going to be closer or? So,
Yeah, definitely. So I think so that the teams will know each other and what they do, and so you will see definitely they do some preparation for the other team, and we will see definitely closer games coming around.
Yeah.
Especially as you were saying that these teams here can't always get 50, so they might drop down to say 35 or 39 or 40. And I think that when games are played at a lower capacity, I think they're going to be a lot more closer to the points. It's going to be a little bit more harder to either cap or defend, which makes it all round tougher in this division. So I think, yeah, give it a few weeks, wait until they know each other. I mean, the points aren't going to venture too far away, so
Yeah.
one team's not going to go straight out in the lead. So we'll see how that plans out towards the end. It's going to be good though.
Yeah,
It's gonna be good, yeah.
You have specifically not the manpower. You can walk around about the map like you can do in normal games. So
Yeah.
exactly this. You cannot hold the complete front maybe or the complete line. So
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
you start flanking and you've opened yourself up, the other team can just kind of walk in. So
exactly.
and having teams only play at 40 or something like that it must be even harder because your defensive gets stretched or your attack gets stretched, and it has to be very the communication from around the team has to be very on point for them to actually cap and be working coordinative.
It is very different to 49 versus 49, yeah. Very
Yeah.
different.
Okay.
Got
Yeah,
way
so
more
you have
resources.
so the first thing what do you need to do is you bring a team on your board and you say what you and you take a look what you have. So bring 3 Panzer or bring 2 Panzers. So so you only have 35 players. So you manage all like that. So it's not easy.
I forgot about the tanks as well. Yeah, that's
You playing with 1 recon squad or with 2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
all
are some choices that have
yeah,
to be
yeah,
made.
yeah, exactly.
one-man tigers.
Solo tankers, everyone's
Solo
favorite.
tanks, yeah.
Very different.
And then you look into the server, no solo tanking.
Oh, everyone's pub favorite, the solo
Yeah.
tankers.
Oh, right. Oh. Those are the games lined up for the next
Yep.
few weeks, right?
It's 2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Top half was at the top of my head the first week, and the bottom half the second week.
Nice.
Absolutely bangers of games. I'm really curious how some of these games will go.
Definitely. Hope so.
You mentioned Toxic about predictions and what getting people to predict their outcomes of who will win out of the games, and whether it's 3-2, 4-2, whatever. Where can they get that exactly?
On the ECL Discord, on the small tiny thing, it's prediction game. So you came out on predictions and commands, and you can give you predictions about all these games they're coming around.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And do we have like
A
way that-
scoreboard?
Yes.
We
I
have.
think there is a scoreboard
Yeah.
in the
We
Discord.
have a Discord. No, not yeah. That's only the first 10, but the complete whole
Yes.
scoreboard you can see it on the ECL website.
And that has whoever's predicted the most correct scores. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. So we
Nice.
coming around like points. So you grabbing up 3 points with the right decision, with the right
Score.
result, the right score. Thanks. You grabbing up 2 points for only the right decision for who was winning the game, and nothing points for you doing wrong. It's simple as it's easy. And right now on the first place it's Moritz On the second place, from STDB, it's Klongpong, it's Düsentrieb, doesn't try. Third place from 116 have Boto right now. Clevis, I think he's from VD44. So on fifth place we have Fabian from LVJG 46. Soul Raver on place number 6, guys, with 25 points. Yeah. And yeah, so we have right now in this game 222 players. They predict games.
Wow.
Oh
that's
wow,
great.
that's a lot. Nice to
Hope
see.
so it's coming up more right there after it we're talking about.
Yeah, what should I say? It's all rigged, guys.
The game is rigged.
What your DC Raptor one?
No.
So
I voted. Wait, I voted 3-2 for this, so I rigged it. Yes.
So you were the one clipping.
Yeah.
So
God.
we have to say we have a little bit presents for you guys. If you get on the first place, we have a 15 Euro Steam was heißt ein Guthaben jetzt, so River?
Steam, yeah.
Steam card.
Steam card,
Gift
yeah,
card.
is a gift card, yeah, thanks. 15 Euro gift card as well for the second place. We have 10 Euro gift card, and for the third place, 5 Euro. So to bring a little bit fire on this game.
Yeah, getting people to participate.
Yeah, exactly.
And I heard a rumor that if you're in the last 10, you get banned from the Discord. Oh, joking. Don't ever vote again.
Exactly. No. Maybe you came up. I will show maybe the Red Lantern.
Get a red lantern present.
For the next year, you are the last one on the prediction game. So next year you will play.
Give him then that emote next to their name.
Yeah,
in Discord.
exactly. Behind his name, the Red Lantern.
So, how often does this happen for the guys that don't know June? How often does the Night Circle go on?
How long?
No,
Till
not
the
how
end
long,
of the
how-
league?
Okay, to the end of the league, but how often is it?
Not this episode though.
How often does it happen? So
Every
guys
2
can do it
weeks.
on- okay.
Every 2 weeks. The plan is to do it every 2 weeks, either on Monday or Tuesday, depends when people are available. And there will be a different streamer every week, different guests every week, trying to get players, commanders, organization in, streamers in, like everyone that has something to do with competitive Hell Let Loose, and it can be all kinds of subjects, like go over ECL match results in between, but also discussing subjects like if guests on the list for the episode 4 or something, like how it is to organize smaller organize the HSL comp team from smaller communities. Like it's all different subjects, and it's going every 2 weeks. And for the winter, for winter special episode, that's really interesting there. Lined up. That's going to be an absolute awesome episode. And after that, after the winter break, it will restart again. And also a special final episode.
Nice. And you've
Every
got
2
a few
weeks.
people lined up as well in the upcoming events or episodes, sorry. Is that
Yep.
correct?
Yeah,
Alright.
from all kinds of different teams, all kinds of from Division 4, Division 3, to Division 2, 1, to get everyone in there.
And go.
No, sorry, go on.
And everyone can catch this on the ECL Discord, and I believe it's right at the bottom, Ninth Circle, that people can catch all the information about this, right?
I think Toxic
it's
made
at
an
the bottom.
announcement. Yeah, but you can watch it. I think Toxic is making an announcement every time in the ECL Discord where you can catch the live stream, and I'll be posting like tomorrow or the day after on YouTube on my channel.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. Nice.
That's the idea.
Yeah. So what I have to say to you guys, all day sitting around here with me, I want to say from the ECL Orga a very, very, very big thank you. This is not normal that guys do this for us and do this in like this way you do in this June. as well, like Known Connection does like the recapping with the Guardniks together. Guys, I want to say a very, very big thank you. I can say nothing more because you're doing very great shit. Yeah, because it's very great shit. So, and I want to say a very, very big thank you from me, the community, as well from the ECL Orga. This is some brilliant stuff. What are you doing, guys?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.
15-minute delay.
About this case, I recognized it from the first week, so that the streamers have some issues about the 30 minutes games. So maybe we can do a little bit something for you. So let me talk with the team managers.
That was actually only a joke.
No. I recognized it, but before you come out with this joke, so no problem about that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. And thank you to all you guys for showing. That's also amazing.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for being my guinea pig, Known Connection. I know you had to do some last minute changes, but
No worries. But that's fine because we got Soul Raver's got a new job role coming up. Check in.
yeah, he's the fact checker.
God damn it.
Thanks for the nomination.
Thanks for volunteering.
Forced volunteering, but we'll put it as
But
volunteering.
we'll call it volunteering. Let's leave it at that.
Wow. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining in the chat, getting involved in the first one. I can only see this getting bigger and bigger as the weeks go on. So, Juna's just said that Toxic will post an announcement every other week on where to catch this show, because it's going to be dotting around everywhere to all the other streamers.
Yeah.
So it's great to get eyes on other streamers and follow other people. So go give not only the support to June, but also go give some support to the rest of the streamers and give them a follow, because you will actually might be able to give them an extra view or a watch on a game that you might not know that is playing. So you can go have some fun watching them as well. So go give some support to the rest of the streamers as well out there.
Yeah, and that's also one of the ideas behind this, like having one live streamer in there. Some exposure for the channel they're streaming on, but the main thought behind this, get some more coverage going for competitive Hell Let Loose, grow the viewer and player base, and grow the game together.
Okay, cool.
It's, I think we're about to wrap up, aren't we?
Yeah, I think
Already been, what is it, 1.5 hours, something like that?
About an hour.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
More than
I think so.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's good.
There goes my original idea out of the window. My
Hey.
idea.
Recapping went on for about 2 hours.
Oh, man.
You're good. I could just see Heidi just doing that, like in the chat, like come
Too
on,
long.
get
Too
off.
long.
Yeah.
But the base is done, so it can only get better and better as the weeks go on.
Yeah.
Anything else from you guys?
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me. Of
Yeah.
course.
Well,
Thanks
thank you
for
for
having us.
inviting me as well. Like I didn't
Yeah.
know how to do, what to do, and I didn't feel
Just
lonely.
stand, just stand there, look pretty, Centurion.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me as well, guys. I want to say thank you from the ECL Orga for all doing this stuff, for all the viewers, for all like that, what's going around the streams and around the streamers. Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
That's
And
everything.
again, that's everything. Yeah. And again, thank you for coming on. Great points to discuss and talk about.
And clarified.
And clarified. Yeah, once and for all. Get a lid on it. It's done.
Done.
Exactly.
Out of the way.
Yep.
Never
Out
to
of
be
the
opened
way.
again.
Onwards to the next one.
And on that note, thank you very much, guys.
Thanks so much.
See you later. Take care.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Still streaming? No?
Yeah, I'm streaming, but I'm just ending it, so I'll cut it down in a
Ah.
second.
There we go.
Okay, fair enough. So what did everyone think?
That was cool. was good.
Definitely a brilliant first episode, I think so.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
definitely brilliant.
I think the viewers were like at 40 or something ish.
Yeah, it stayed around 45. So
Yeah, I
Which
think
is good.
so. It was my issue to not bring further announcement that we're streaming right now, today. Maybe yesterday or yesterday. I have it to bring an announcement about this and as well today. But next time we will show
Yeah,
up that
and-
comes up and more viewers definitely.
And once the things get rolling, it gets more popular and whatever, and we'll gain more viewers. And
As well, I think
Whatever.
you will come up with a lot of viewers in YouTube. They look in at the recapping.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah, they watch it. I think Garthnix more puts stuff on the YouTube. But Junior, you've got a much better YouTube base out there at the moment with what you're putting out. So the views on this should, and with your twist on it that
Yeah.
you're going to add to it, is going to be good.
Yeah, also gonna add it in the Let Loose subreddit and Let Loose official Discord.
Okay, cool.
So that you got a lot of players there that don't know competitive Let Loose or what's going on or what the competition
So
is.
guys, sorry about my case, but I have to go. I need to do some orga things. Yeah,
Yeah.
the boys are waiting
Yeah.
for me. So
Yeah,
thanks for the invite, guys. Thanks for doing
Yeah,
this.
thanks
for coming
I
on.
wish you a very good week, and we see you some next
Same.
time.
You
See
too,
you,
bud.
Johnny,
We're
next time.
reading with each other, so we hear us.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye guys. Ciao ciao.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
See ya.
See you.
We'll have
No,
to shoot shortly as well.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
to round it up. Anyone has any improvement suggestions or?
Just send everything over to Skull, Soul Raver. He'll check it. Look at his eyes. That one.
Yeah, that's on
No.
my end. Double check everything.
I noticed something on the upcoming matches. I think having all of the games kind of like laid out there,
Mhm.
it looked a little bit confusing to me at the end when I was going through it. Maybe like a little gap so we can say that this is this weekend, this is next weekend.
Yeah.
Week
Yeah,
3, week
kind of.
4, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because when we were talking about it, they're not actually looking where we are talking, sort of thing. They, unless we have like a visual pop up. So if you can clearly say that this is week 3 and this is week 4 or
Yeah.
7,
Make
and 8,
make a separation between
Yes.
the weeks.
I'll send them. Sorry, were you finished?
No, that's it.
Okay. I'll send the matches played thing, I think. You only had matches played and the points. You didn't have like wins and lose. So if you play more games, it's gonna be more. Like for now, I think most of the time it's clear. If you have
Mhm.
10 points with 2 games played, you have 2 5-0 wins, of course. But
Yeah.
if you have played like 10 games, and then you have like whatever,
Hmm
15 points, it's not gonna be as clear, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
1-3 lost 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the
Um,
win loss ratio in there, or
Yeah, the
win
ratio
games
keeps on.
won, games lost.
What did you think about when you've got the results? You have an Axis badge or an Allies badge, so you can clearly see who played what. Because you've got the map, but you haven't got the
Yeah.
side. as
Isn't
well.
it most of the time the left side is It's usually the left side is Axis and the right side is Allies, right?
I just picked it
Should
up
be.
like this from the ECL
Yeah.
format.
But yeah,
in the
that's
matches.
that's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. Because the home team, the left side, is playing Axis.
So unless you put
Ah.
like Axis at the top on the left, or Allies on the top left, or you put badges beside each game, so it can kind of see. It's probably best if you just put Allies or Axis top left, and then that whole column is that team, and you've got the other side on the other team. That might be more better, but just so they can see you've got the point. Sorry, you've got the map, and you just need the what team is. But for me, I think everything else was good. Graphic was good.
Only other thing I noticed was I might need to change the rendering quality on some of the videos because my OBS was struggling with it. Don't know how it was for you.
Yeah, I had like 200 delay.
Yeah.
So I mean, all I have is you guys and this open. I didn't have anything else, so that was a bit weird.
Yeah, I had exactly the same issue. I had to disable preview, then it went all right.
Yeah. So for the guys that are streaming, they have to have your camera open. Then maybe Twitch if they haven't got it on their OBS, and then yeah, so maybe render it down a little bit. But apart from that, I think it's all good. Yeah.
See where it goes.
So Ravi, you got next week? Sorry, next time, haven't you?
Tending. I'm not sure yet because there might be something private stuff.
Okay.
Thing.
Let me know when.
Yeah.
Advanced.
The upcoming weekend, I will let you know.
Cool.
If that's early enough, or
Yeah, that's early enough.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then when you're giving the package out, the setting. So when I've got your when I've got all your Ninja stuff open, I've got separate voice channels for you. But then when I go and I have to mute my mic and the display mic because I've got all of you guys talking. So there's two mics I'm muting because of you. But then when I switch scene to upcoming games or division table, the two places are mic'd, like muted, they are the active ones because I don't have your OBS on those pages. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
A little bit.
it's like me having to unmute the two main ones just to have you guys talking so I can edit all of your audio. And then when I go to the scenes that we're not actually showing ourselves, those two audios I have to unmute. So that's why they were saying, oh, you're echoing, oh, I can't hear you. It's because I have
That's
to
weird.
unmute it, and then when I unmute it and then go back to the place where we're all talking, I need to mute those two ones again, which is why the echo room was coming. It's just something that in time it will work itself out.
Yeah, it's maybe dive a bit further into OBS Ninja, because this works better than Discord, to be honest. Got everyone's webcam and whatever.
The quality is much better. It's not 720p. It's a bit better,
Yeah.
I guess. So yeah, I love that.
Okay, well, I have to bounce.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
as well.
gonna go for
me
a
too.
smoke.
Yeah, me
Thank
too.
you very much, guys. See you later, Centurion.
Good night.
Hey,
yourself.
see you guys,
Good.
and I'll link you once the YouTube is up and the unreleased version, like so you can preview it or whatever you want.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay, yeah.
Sounds
All right,
good.
right,
Hey.
take care, guys.
Cheers and
Cheers,
take
bye-bye.
care.
See you guys.
Tata, see ya. Oh, bhai. What a discussion. So yeah, as you have heard, I'm gonna catch some G's as well. So thank you for joining in, and it was good. फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने ऐसा कुछ